Salutations, ladies and germs. My name is Mr. Fonks, and welcome to MTG Online. I mean, you read the title of the video, you know what we're going to be doing. So I thought, why not just play a game, show off a deck, while climbing up in rank. Apparently I think I'm just bronze, haven't played a whole lot of rank. So there's that. Keep in mind, quality of competition probably isn't going to be the highest. Which I'm fine with. You know, don't have to try as hard. And not trying as hard is always nice. Admittedly, it was probably kind of dumb to keep a hand that had like one thing of mana. But, hey, live dangerously. And hope to get fucker. Basically, this deck revolves around cycling the shit out of your cards. And comboing said cycling. Such as the Draneth Stinger, whenever I cycle, deals 1 damage to my opponent. Or this little fox, whenever I cycle, gets a +1/+1 counter, and that's just fantastic. And if things go really wrong, we got our little buddy here. Companion that I can play once from outside the game, so to speak. Like, he's in the deck, but he just kind of hovers around in exile until you play him. Pretty useful. At this point, I just kind of use him as bait. Take the heat off these little dudes. I mean, if they waste all their burning spells, like... What's the spell thing? I don't think a lightning bolt still exists. Oh, yeah, stuff like that. Like, I know I'm gonna be losing some life from that, but no big deal in the end. Because we have a Zenith Flare, which is usually the main killer of the deck, where it does X amount of damage, where X is the amount of cards with cycling in my grave to target opponent or creature. And that is just fantastic. Yeah. And whenever I cycle, basically what I'm doing is I'm sending the card to the graveyard from my hand and then drawing a card. Now, pretty much every spell in this deck has cycling, and every creature in this deck benefits from cycling, minus Florus, who's just kind of there to bring shit back if things go wrong. At this point, like, not in any real danger. They don't got anything, and I'm assuming whatever is in their hand, they don't have the mana to play, or just isn't what they need at the time. I've been there. That's a pain in the dick. Especially when you're running what I'm assuming is multicolored deck. What looks like black, white, blue. Those decks tend to be incredibly slow. Hey, need that one land, man. Honestly, we could have ended it right here if I had a mountain or one of my dual lands that's white-red. Fortunately for me, just don't have it. It was probably not the smartest hand to keep. Like, if this was later on in the game, like in ranked, probably would have been able to get away with this. But in bronze, yeah, I can see why this would work out for me. Because this deck is dumb. But the biggest weakness of said deck is I don't have any wrath. So if I can't, like, get them to block my creatures, or so I can, like, destroy their creatures, I'm fucked. Because they get a big enough horde of shit out, I don't really have a way to deal with that. That's fine. Didn't need him. And this little buddy, whenever I cycle, I heal. Honestly, at any point I could play Loris, which allows me to play one creature from my grave per turn. And since everything has cycling, or if something goes colossally wrong, I have a way to bring those creatures back. But at the moment, it's going fine. Yeah, bounce back as much. Would have ended over a lot sooner if I just had the damn mountain. No. Do I sound like I know what I'm talking about? Probably not. I don't play a whole lot of MTG. Like, until I downloaded Arena, I hadn't played in... Ooh, kinda had my eye on that. I hadn't played in years. Didn't get a chance to play. Like, I didn't really have anyone to play with, like where I live. So there is a trading card store in the mall across the street from me. But I never really had time to, like, go there, do anything. Just with this game is the connection tends to be a little slow at times. That or he's deciding whether or not he wants a mulligan. Sometimes it says so, sometimes it doesn't. Mulligan is just where if you don't have a hand you like, you put one... Well, you basically get a new hand and put one card from that hand to the bottom of the library, and if you're dissatisfied with that hand, you just reshuffle again. This time you put two on the bottom, so... It can be a bit of a pain in the ass, especially if you get mana screwed where you don't have either the right land or enough land. Then there's the creature screwing areas. That isn't really a problem with this deck, but more so some of my other decks. Like, if I get creature screwed, I'm fucked. I want a Gutter Bones. Need him for a other deck that's based around this dude over here. Honestly, I didn't really care about blocking it. We're gonna gain health back anyways once I start cycling. Whenever I cycle, he heals me, and whenever, again, I cycle, the Stinger deals damage to him. So at the moment, we can gain 3 life and deal 3 damage. Now what Gutter Bones does is why he's a little annoying to deal with. So whenever I kill him, he can be brought back to the player's hand, as you see. That's gonna be a pain in the dick. Such a pain in the dick. So, if I can get... Yeah. So next turn, unless he does something with... Nah. I mean, I could always get him back for Laura, so why not? Probably gonna lose life from her, just beating down. Yeah. That's why we have this guy. My plan is, hopefully, I draw another card of cycling to get Flourishing Fox to a 4/4. Well, technically I don't even need him to 4/4. I can just blow this thing away with Go for Blood. Target creature fights another target creature I don't control. They deal damage to each other. This would be more of a problem if this deck, I don't know if he's running or not, but there's a card called Cauldron Familiar, and Witch's Cauldron, I believe that Artifact's Cauldron, where you can just chain a bunch of abilities together, and it's a colossal pain in the ass to deal with. No fun for you. Oh. Oops. This is just more of a relaxing video. You know, I'm in no real hurry. I like my little fox. I don't want to get my little fox killed. Now what this little dude does is whenever I cycle, he creates a 1/1 creature token the first time I cycle each turn. So if he leaves this dude alone long enough to build up a bunch of 1/1 dudes and overwhelm them. As long as I don't lose life, he won't be able to send Gutter Bones back to his hand. And really, all I need is to draw a card of cycling, and this is going to start spiraling out of control, because whenever I cycle I can draw a card, and if I draw another card of cycling, you just keep spinning. So out of nowhere, this little dude can become super macho super quick. You asshole! I'm fine with that. I want my little fox back, dude. Give me my little fox. Thank you. Making me get my fox killed. How could you do that to my little fox? He just wants to live his best life. I mean, I could see why you would use Midnight Reaper just for drawing advantage, but without a way to heal yourself, that can do way more harm than good. I know this just from running the Bear Jew, where sometimes I accidentally get myself killed because I've used a card that drains life, and then be like really late game and I still need that one life, but I took it away from myself. It's just annoying, you know? Oh. We win. Its damage is based on however many cards cycle on my grave. Have 7 in the grave, deal 7 damage. He has 7 life. We would win. Then we'd also gain 7 life. Woo! I have no idea how many tiers there are in bronze. Are there like 4 tiers? Like, go up every time? I don't know. Never played ranked? Having fun? I mean, maybe we should use a different deck one of these games, you know, so you don't get bored. I mean, I have the Bear Jew as a blue-black control deck that basically counters you by destroying your hand. That's just so much fun to do. Unless it backfires completely on me and I have no way of killing you. That has happened way more times than I'd like to admit. Now, since we can't do anything, may as well just play a land that comes in tapped. What do you gotta... Oh. Fuck, I hate that deck. That thing overwhelmed the crap out of me. When I was playing a tournament, a little drafting tournament thingy. Deck like that ran into, they amassed so many creatures, and if a source with an odd mana cost would deal damage, that's fine. Deals double that damage. Now, would it be nice if we weren't so mana screwed? Sure. But you know what makes things interesting? Oh, well, you just... God, I hate burn decks, man. Jesus Christ, how many of those things you got? Hope to God we get a creature. Fuck! Creature? You've got to be shitting me. Desperate times, man. Desperate times. Deck. Fucking burn decks. I have got to have the worst luck. How are there no frickin' creatures being drawn? Okay, that I can work with. So if that dude comes into play, we do have a way of eating the raw living shit out of it. Oh, that's a lot of creatures. Oh, that's a lot. This was the weakness I was talking about. I do not have a way of really dealing with a shit ton of shit. I'm hoping that maybe we can still pull a win out of our ass here. We can indeed still pull a win out of our ass here. Unless my math is wrong, and that fucker comes into... Okay, odd. That would be 2, that would be 2. Little buddy, gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. But you're dying for the greater good. Okay. And just to confirm the kill, we win! Because Zenith Flare is stupid. Oh. If I didn't have that, we would have lost. That We should not have won that. But we did, because this deck is dumb. And I'm still thinking of ways of tweaking it, to maybe at least have one Wrath card on hand, to, like, clear the field if shit hits the fan, because shit always seems to hit the fan. I'm really sick of, like, shit getting flung everywhere, man. It's not good for anyone. Anyways, I think we'll end this here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day and stay classy.